Are you someone who is constantly seeking validation from others? For example, you're gonna go on a date, you're gonna go out with your friends, and you gotta send your friends a photo of your outfit and be like, which one looks better? Do I like this one, but I don't know about the shoes? Or you have to literally get validation from men. Like, you need a man to tell you that you look good so that you can feel good, or anybody else, then this video is for you. If you're new around here, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Kimberly May, and I am your go-to bestie for relationship advice, self-worth, life coaching, and motivation. This channel is all about helping you unlock your best self, build deeper connections, and just create the life that you're proud of. If you're ready to grow, heal, and thrive, then baby, you're in the right place. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. Many of us grow up being conditioned to seek external validation from everywhere. From the time we're little to the time we're older. When we're little, we're seeking validation from our parents, from our peers, from our teachers, everyone, you name it. We grow up measuring our worth based on what others think about us, which is why we end up doing things that we don't want to do, joining groups that we don't want to join, being friends with people that we don't really share anything in common, but we mold ourselves to become like them when we're with them. When I tell you that for years I felt a part of this trap, I would literally change my personality based on who I was hanging out with. If I was hanging out with this friend who liked these things, then that's who I would be. Because I wanted to have friends. I wanted to be likable. And that's totally normal. Until you realize that you're not really happy being somebody you're not around people that you don't really share a lot of the same ideas. But that is a never ending cycle. And then you never really have your full confidence because you're always seeking approval from others to become confident, to be confident about your decisions. And then you grow into this dependent personality. But yes. We've been talking about why we're seeking validation and how it started. But now we're going to talk about how, now that we're older, we can get over that hump and become our best confident self. So it all starts with you. But for this to happen, I had to get honest about why I was seeking approval. And then I realized, well, I'm seeking approval for these things because I'm not accepting myself for who I really am, flaws and all. I'm seeking validation from others to accept me so that I can accept myself. One of the biggest game changers for me was literally just sitting in my own thoughts. I know, right? It sounds so easy, but it's actually not. Learning to be on your own and accepting yourself like you are. When you're constantly depending on others, when you're constantly waiting to what others have to say, it gets kind of uncomfortable to be on your own with your own thoughts and thinking about, am I sitting the right way? Am I wearing the right things? Does my makeup look okay? Oh my God, what is he thinking about? You're literally just butchering yourself. So one of the most important things that I did, that I changed in my life, was I started journaling. I used to journal when I was little, but it wasn't like I started journaling now that I'm older. And I started noticing patterns. What are things that come into my head every morning? What are thoughts that I have about myself? And how can I change those patterns and those thoughts? So I did the scariest thing that we can do. I started hanging out with myself. I started going to the movies with myself, going on dates by myself, having coffee dates by myself, going to the park with me and my dog. And although it feels kind of uncomfortable in the beginning because you're looking around and you're seeing all these couples, all these families, and you're like, well, it's just me. But let me tell you something. It's okay to it just be you, because you're going to learn to accept yourself for who you are, and you're going to be okay with that. Doing these things on my own really taught me of who I really am when nobody's around. And I realized I like this version of myself. I am comfortable being alone. And I don't need somebody's validation to feel happy about myself and what I do. So here are 3 steps that are going to get you from where you are now in terms of self-worth and confidence to where you want to be. Number 1, you have to figure out where these thoughts are coming from. Is it from childhood? Something somebody said to you? Is it from work, never feeling worthy of getting that promotion, or school, not worthy of that A? When you learn to recognize where these thoughts, where the root of those thoughts are, then you're going to be able to challenge those beliefs with new, better beliefs about yourself. Practice self-affirmations. And I know I say this in all my videos, but that's because I'm a true believer of positive psychology. And guys, I totally believe that affirmations work. They work for me at least. Believe it or not, cheesy as it is, words are very powerful. And the way you talk to yourself is the way you talk to other people. You should not be belittling yourself. You talk to yourself like you would talk to a 4-year-old, to your daughter, to your mother. You have to make that change in your life. You have to tell yourself that you are enough. One thing that I like to say to myself is, I am worthy of these. I am enough. And I can do this. Be kind. If there's anybody that you should be kind to, is yourself. It might feel weird in the beginning, even if it does, you have to keep going. Do it, fake it till you make it. Number 3, you have to set boundaries. Set boundaries with yourself, set boundaries with others around you. Stop saying yes to things that you don't actually want to do. Be true to yourself. Setting boundaries, you guys, it is not about being a negative Nancy or about being selfish. It's about protecting your peace, your energy, and doing things that actually matter to you, not things that you're just doing to please others. When you learn to master all these things that I just talked about, trust me when I tell you, you're going to see a huge difference in your mindset and things are going to start happening for you because you're going to start believing in yourself. You're going to stop seeking validation from others, regardless of who it is, and you're going to start making decisions that align with your vision, with your values, and with what you want with your life. For me, my biggest win wasn't that I became more confident. It was realizing that I actually do enjoy my own company. I stopped seeking approval because I simply didn't need it anymore. So here's my homework to you. I want you to write down one thing that you're proud about yourself, one thing that you like about yourself. And every day of the week, I want you to keep adding to that list. Trust me, it is a small step, but it is the start of something good, something genuine. And this is going to set you up for success. If you found this video helpful, please make sure that you drop a comment and you let me know what you're going to be doing this week or just simply what you thought about this video. And if you want me to keep making videos, drop a question, hit like, and share with a friend who might need this. And make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss a video. And also, check out this video. You might like it.